Good morning, it is March 6, 2024. I'm your streamer today, and I'm here with Final Fantasy XIV. Our top story today is Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley has conceded the race. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna play Final Fantasy XIV. It's been a little while because I'm playing through the slog. The Realm Reborn post-game stuff. And I was honestly just like, I'd rather play Bugsnax every time I streamed. I need to change something in OBS. Lip horizontal. There we go. Okay. My webcam has to be mirrored, because otherwise when I look at it, I get really confused and my brain short circuits. I'm expecting it to work like a mirror. And when it doesn't, I have difficulty. I have here my character sitting next to Alphano. And I just wanted to point out that when my character sits on the ground, he is still half the height of Alphano. And we have this guy, or this person over here, staring very rudely. Probably at my flamingo, actually. Enough of that. I've played this a little bit since the last time I streamed it, but I was like doing just like blue quests to unlock stuff. No story progress, but I mean I have played a little bit in the meantime. Nothing too interesting though. There's been like a well, what's it called? There's the Hildenberg or something detective agency. That's been a fun side quest. I've started this blue one. There's like a con snake oil salesman that's selling like a fake class or something. That's funny. Be glad to know the truth, and yet the thought of all this chaos was the product of one man's lust for power sickens me. How long do you think they intended to hide the existence of Omega from the Scions? They even felt the need to do so. That they even felt the need to do so is most troubling. It would be in our best interest to learn more of the military activities in the disputed territories. Fortunately, you are already well positioned to do so, Private Hishiki. Pray keep us informed of any developments in Cartonel. Begone, whelp. This is no place for children. Very big room to scold someone in. I'm sorry. I was looking for you, mister. You said you were looking for the man who left with my parents. You know this girl? Pantomime this dialogue. So we visited Stone's Throw as well, I see. You find the man? Where were the parents? They were not, I'm afraid. However, I can think of several places they might be. If you like, we can go and look for them together. Really? You'll help me look, mister? Of course! But first I need to finish speaking with my friend. He's telling me a secret, you see. One is allowed to listen. Mayhap you could wait for me by that pillar over there? We require a moment. Secret is how to most effectively ruin your life. I'll take her to the quicksand. Mayhap Momodi will know what to do. A legion of Garleans and Aether-starved Primal, even dealing with an Asian would be preferable to this charade. Sometimes I fear Minfilia is too ambitious. We rush hither and yon in response to threats as they arise, without concern for the strain it places on our limited resources and on ourselves. Mayhaps the time has come for a change. Here we go. This is Minfilia. I know this is sudden, but I must ask you to return to Revenant's Toll with all due haste. The situation in the 12 Woods has taken a turn for the worse. I will explain in detail once you arrive. Okay. Continues pantomiming. The 12 Wood, then the primal threat she spoke of before has been confirmed? I've received no reports of Ixal activity, which leaves the Sylphs. Go, Ryugo. You know as well as I that the appearance of a primal takes precedence over all else. Oh, and when you arrive, do inform the antecedent that while I am grateful for her concern, she needn't fear for my safety. I am more than capable of protecting myself. Okie dokie. Oh, Synmyn filia. Just checking something real quick. Just pulling up my list of MSQs in another tab. Hey, good morning. How's it going? The jump is very fanciful. Look how you spread your wings and do like a little crane kick when you jump. Did you get your car yet? Are you in the right chat? Did I get my car yet? Huh? It is a relief to see you healthy and hale. The latest news from Ul'dah was most disturbing. Current event. Is that the Final Fantasy 15 car? The only injury Alphino suffered was to his ego. Doubtless it will heal ere long. The other Scions will need to be present for this meeting. If you're ready to begin, I will summon them now. By the way, have some wristlets on the house. I don't know how to check current events in the game. There is a way. Recommendations, maybe? How do I get the Final Fantasy 15 car? No, I'm not aware of this event. I would like the funny automobile. If it's not exceedingly impossible. I need to allow link posting in here. I don't, is that auto mod? Is that Nightbot? What is catching and turning links off? Like, I'm not operating at a scale right now where linking things is an issue. If someone links problematic content, I could just ban them. If you Google FFXIV, FFXV, there's a page. Here, let me Google these arcane ruins. A Nocturne for Heroes 2024. Event overview. From Wednesday the 28th to March 13th. Okay, I'm like kind of in the middle of this. Level your character up to 50. Complete the main scenario quest ultimate weapon. I've done those. Talk to this person. Oh, you get Noctis's funny clothes too. So I just do this event. I do these series of quests and then I get the car. I don't have to like grind an inane amount of content. Thank you for responding to my call with such haste. Is like capital S stupid as a lot of the designs are. I love Nomura's like kind of edgy emo character designs too. So I'll take the clothing too. Rest assured, I should not have summoned you were it not urgent. To business then. I have received some most disturbing news from the Order of the Twin Adder. They have reason to believe that the Sylphs have called forth their revered guardian, the Primal Ramu. It's one of the easy ones. I think my priority for today's Final Fantasy stream may have changed. Also, I can't believe we're back on the Sylphs again because this is one of the worst words for bringing up my sibilanth. I'm sorry, may have? Then it is not certain. The Elder Seedseer informs us the elementals themselves murmur of the Lord of Levin's return to the forest. The Sylphlands, however, display no signs of undue commotion. Forgive me, antecedent, but the fact need not contradict the elemental's testimony. Unlike his more bellicose compeers, Garuda and so on, Ramu is reputed to act only in the defense of his children. I imagine he would soon make his presence known if any were foolish enough to directly endanger the Sylphs of their territory. Beep, beep, I'm in me bro's car. Beep, beep, I'm in me bro's car. Yeah, I think the primal thing can be on hold for a second as soon as this meeting is wrapped up. The abruptness of this development concerns me. We were not keeping a close watch on the touched ones and their movements. Preparation for a submarine patrol that was indeed underway would surely not have escaped your notice. It didn't. I'm pretty sure it was going to happen, just not this soon. I beg your pardon. You foresaw this eventuality and did not prevent it. I told Papalamo. I suppose I could have reported things to Minfilia earlier, but there honestly wasn't much we could do except wait and see. You know how the Sylphs feel about the people poking around in their territory. They already summoned Ramu once right after the calamity. That was because the Garleans were tramping through the forest, though. And so long as Castrum Orion stands, the Sylphs cannot be blamed for wishing to have their guardian deity on hand. In short, Ida and I are in agreement. The actions of the forest folk were inevitable and unavoidable. And I maintain the observation would have remained the best policy had it not been for the sudden influx of strangers into the Black Shroud. That, alas, we did not foresee. By all accounts, the recent violence in Ul'dah drove a number of refugees to seek safety under the concealing canopy of the trees. 'Tis like the Sylphs perceived this panicked migration as yet another invasion, and quickened their efforts to summon their god. I am put in mind of the Titan and the Kobolds. Once again, it is the affairs of men which have paved the way for Primal's coming. Indeed, one cannot help but wonder what manner of place Eorzea would be without the civilizing influence of mankind. Be that as it may, this regrettable development does afford us a unique opportunity. Here we go, though. Your dealings with the Sylphs of Little Solace, you once succeeded in preventing an untimely conflict with Gridania. I wonder, might one who treated with the Sylphs with so fruitfully... Might one who has treated the Sylphs so fruitfully in the past not achieve a similar success with their patron deity? If Ramu can be convinced of our intentions, it may be the first step to breaking the cycle of primal summoning. A fond hope? Were such a thing possible, we would not have been at war with the beastmen since time immemorial. Maybe this time we can... Let us continue this discussion anon. We must needs first consult with the nation most affected by Rama's presence. The Elder Seedseer has requested your personal involvement, Rugo. Pray report to the commander, hello, at the Adder's Nest as soon as you are able. Steel yourself for the worst while I hope for a peaceful resolution to this matter. Experience suggests that your meeting with the Lord of Levin will prove less than amicable. In such an event, your fellow Scions will of course lend you whatever support you require. That's great. That's great. The event is in Ul'dah Steppes of Nald, right there. And I need to talk to Keepa Jakya. Keepy Jakya, okay. Keepy Jakya. If this event is so easy, how come literally everyone I see isn't in a car right now? Why would anyone use anything different? Bijakya. The man in black. It's Noctis. Look, it's Noctis. Greetings, adventurer. It's been a while. You're not telling me you've forgotten about Bijakya, reporter for The Raven? You see, a certain rumor has been making its rounds of late. A few travelers passing through the Thanalan report seeing an unusual black vehicle along with peculiar mechanical soldiers. Do you happen to know anything about them? They just don't get it. What? I don't like, if I might, the car might be my default mode of travel if I have that. Let me tell you that there's a growing concern that they might use some unknown type of Garlean weaponry. Why, even the good people of Garland Ironworks have been called upon to investigate. This promises to be a most compelling story, and I intend to be the first reporter to tell it. But in order to do that, I require the contribution of good folks such as yourself. Lest you wonder, the black vehicle was most recently sighted in your Black Brush in central Thanalan. Should you come across any information, I ask that you bring me word without delay. They're talking about the vehicle wandering through the brush like it's a wildebeest. Black Brush Station. I have 3 different liquids right now on my desk. I have like my coffee, I have protein, and I have just plain water. The protein powder is like Fruit Loops flavored, it's delicious. This way. I might as well use my other mounts now before I never use them again. Once I get this car. Honestly, Noctis's outfit might actually just be a good fit for my character too. In the same way that like edgy Advent Children Clouds was. Just black mage. I don't know. Like the Fall Guys one is still the best, but I do like, I can't let it wear thin. It's kind of overstayed its welcome, maybe. Why won't you move, damn it? Oh, it's literally just him. He's just in the game. He's just passing through. Do you know if there's a garage nearby? I thought it was gonna be like some homage character. I feel like this is the first time I've actually seen... Okay, besides like Moogles and Cactar, like enemies, and like the primals are literally just summons from other games, besides them, this is the first time I've seen like literally just a character from another game appear. That's actually kind of weird. I Noctis. What is this place anyway? Thanalan? Eorzea? No map on that's on no map I've ever seen. I'm not sure how I got here, and I have no idea where I need to go, but I'm going nowhere at this rate. Isn't there anyone around here who can fix cars? No one knows what that is. If anyone can get you moving, it'll be Sid. Not related to Sydney. Not related to Sydney. Wait, what? Sid is here too? What in the world is going on? Oh, they had fun, didn't they? Anyway, might as well keep pushing her along. Mind giving me a hand? She's heavier than she looks. He immediately walked to the other side of the car, next to the driver's seat, and then asked if I could help push the car. He's presuming he's okay to sit in the driver's seat and steer while I push. What's your name, by the way? Appreciate the help, Rugo. Name's Noctis, but you can call me Noct. Is this his character theme? I've never played 15. Now that we've been introduced, let's put our backs into it. Talk about deja vu. Unbelievable. How did I get here? Oh, if it isn't Master Ryugo. Whoa! By the gods, she's magnificent. Such elegance, such refinement. Yeah. And as you may have heard, we were tasked by the Alliance with investigating the mystery vehicle. This baby's got Sirius FM radio. It's got OnStar, so you can call anyone anytime. Master Sid should be close. If you excuse me a moment, I will direct him hither. Noctis has kind of a wide stance. He's also got Contrapposto. I think everyone in this game is Contrapposto, actually. Hugo, why am I not surprised you're here already? So this is the machine. At a glance, it doesn't appear to be of Garlean make. The young fellow there, I take it he's the owner? It's so funny. And Noctis doesn't seem to know anything about Eorzea, you say? Peculiar. Might he have lost his memories like I did? Guy pushing car around Missouri? What? You don't know anything about America? Hey, I'm right here, you know. And if you're done talking about me, you're Sid, right? Not quite the Sid I was expecting, but if you can fix the regalia, then it's all good. To be honest with you, this technology I am unfamiliar with. Can't make any promises, but I'll try my best. Appreciate it. There's just one little problem. I don't have any money. Never you mind that. To be able to work on a unique machine such as this is its own reward. Seriously? You're a lifesaver. Where's like Prompto in Grimbo? Where's the others? I trust you've heard about the mechanical soldiers. We're tasked with investigating them as well. By all accounts, they appear to be simply men, albeit armored head to toe and bearing advanced firearms. What betrays them is the unnatural efficiency with which they move. Sounds like MTs to me. MTs? We don't use acronyms around here. Magitech Troopers, robotic soldiers created by the Niflheim Empire. Come to think of it, the last thing I remember is being Nif Base. It's kinda hazy. It was a strange machine, and before I knew it, I was in this place you call Eorzea. That's quite an unusual tale, but then again, I'm in the presence of an unusual technology. I have no reason to doubt your words. You may have inadvertently activated a teleportation device and been sent to our world. At any rate, you seem to be acquainted with these mechanical soldiers. Could you investigate in our stead? They were most recently sighted near the Unholy Air, not far to the east of here. You know, I really don't know any of the others' names besides promoting either. I'm assuming Prompto autocorrected to promoting. I don't know why Prompto's the one I remember. I think it's because he's like the fun one, right? He's got the big smile on his face. I think one of them's Gladius. I think maybe the beefy one is Gladius. And then there's like a Glasses Coon one too, but I don't know his name. If they really are MTs, they might hold some clue to how to return home. Alright, leave them to me. Wait! It wouldn't do to leave our visitor to wander a strange land alone. Could you accompany him, Mugo? Rest assured I'll tend to the regalia in the meantime. In a team of 3.5 twinks, he really does stand out. Yeah, the Lollipop Guild. Wait, hold on. I don't get this opportunity very often. He's too small. Maybe we're blushing. Maybe, yeah. How do I turn off depth of field again? There we go. Oh my god, it's really him! Just getting a few different angles here. That's good enough. Oh hey, curious about the MTs too, are you? Lie in wait with Noctis. Anytime. Anytime. I've never been too inclined to play 15, but it's not like I've ruled it out either. I do want to play it, but there's like 5 other Final Fantasy games I want to play before it. Oh, hello. Including 16, including 10, including 9, including finishing 4, 8. Oh, it's a big boy. What's We can stop now. I'm also doing a little bit of like, how do I play this game again? Because it's like, been so long. The potion. Maybe I'll, put you to sleep for a second while we deal with these guys. Always funny when the robot can fall asleep. I'm dying more than I would like to. These guys are gonna keep spawning no matter what, aren't they? dying. I'm dead. I'm dead. What should be my strategy here? I feel like I need someone like Noctis, like kind of tankier. I want Noctis to be tankier for this. Maybe I will deal with the soldiers that keep spawning and try to let Noctis take care of the machine and aggro it. Oh, Noctis is dying. Well, he keeps his HP down, so assuming, you know, if I keep dying over and over, I think it's okay. I think maybe the main thing is don't let Noctis die. Might be able to just like brute force it by where'd he go? Oh, he's out. Okay. Just brute force it by coming back over and over. That'd be kind of funny. My level is no longer synced. Oh, I left the area. It got all its health back. But Noctis didn't come back up. Oh, that sucks. Maybe I just leave and reset it. It got all its health back because I left the area, but Noctis did not stand back up. Can I get Noctis to stand back up? He didn't get all his health back. I just don't feel like I'm equipped to do this by myself. At least with level sync. Yeah. So if I come back again, is Noctis still down? Black brush, right? You'd hop on and heal if you could. Yeah, it doesn't seem like something I can do on my own right now. So I might just have to wait. I guess I'll give it one more shot, but I don't really see how I can beat that. I don't feel like I'm equipped to do that. That's my, making sure everything's at, like... Yeah. And Noctis is still down. So he's just permanently down now for the rest of this event. No, he did gain all his health back, it's just the, I guess the other enemies were part of that pool. Well, here goes nothing. Yeah, Noctis is destroyed for the rest of the event, and it's my fault. No one else can get the car anymore or do the event because Noctis is canonically dead. Yeah, this is not happening. I'm not, like... There's nothing, like, I'm obviously doing wrong, right? Like, this just isn't, like, something that's in the cards at the moment. I'm not, like, missing something extremely obvious, am I? Oh, it's okay. I mean, it's not like this is the last day or anything. There's still, like, it said, like, a couple days left on it, so... There'll be enough time for me to find someone to help me at some point. Probably during non-work hours. I will go here then, and continue the story. Always some dancing fools around here. He's a big guy. It's a world boss, so there can be multiple people fighting, so that's the expectation. I've just never really seen that. Maybe it's just like I'm not playing during peak hours, or maybe it's the server I'm on, or whatever, but every time I've seen a world boss, that's just never really been the case. There was like one time I was like getting killed by one, and then someone came and helped me, like randomly. Because it was really lucky, because it was at a spot where like story needed to happen. Look at this dude drip. Thanks. Yeah, pink, right? Your arrival has been most anticipated. The appearance of a primal has ever caused for alarm and unease. Holy shit, thanks. Appreciate it. For the sub. Right off the bat, that's nuts. Though my men stand ready for any eventuality, I know none more qualified than you to snuff out this threat. Indeed, I would have you do so without delay. The Elder Seatsier, however, would speak with you first. She is of the opinion that your diplomatic rather than martial skills may better serve our cause. I will leave further explanation to our learned elder. Pray make your way to Nofika's altar. The conjurer in attendance will admit you to the Lotus Shard. Alright. Right over there. Whenever they want to talk about something important, it's at the Lotus Shard. Hello, silent conjurer. The other scions have already arrived, sure. May I show you in? Always fashionably late. Sorry, just checking something. Alright, cool. Connie Senna. Yeah.
Scions of the 7th Dawn.
Voice acting.
On behalf of the people of Gridania, I bid you welcome. Your presence is of great comfort to us all in these days of uncertainty.
Again, thank you, Aga What TV. Just doing that right off the bat, that's nuts.
I summoned you here to share tidings of a most urgent nature. But a short while ago, the great elemental spoke, and his voice was clarion in its intensity. Ramuh is returned unto the forest.
It sounds like she's speaking through like a pipe on like a can on a string phone. It sounds distant and echoey.
Scarce had his words ceased to echo in mine ears when we were visited by an emissary from Little Solace. Our guest informs us that the Sylphs too have sensed the presence of the Lord of Levin. Though his exact whereabouts remain unknown, we may safely assume that the Primal was summoned within the heart
Thank
of
you for the follow, too. Usually people follow them sub and not the other way around, but you know, first time for everything. Those exact whereabouts remain unknown. Oh, she just said it.
Unlike the other primals you have encountered, Lord Ramuh is no raging avatar of destruction.
Raging avatar.
He is revered as much for his wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter and guardian to his children. Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the 12's wood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal will be amenable to reason, and that conflict may be avoided. Blessed as you are,
Turn down the ambient music a touch.
You are one
Okay,
of the
will
few
do.
among us who may commune with a primal without fear of influence. I would ask, therefore, that you represent us in this most delicate of negotiations. The 12's wood has suffered enough.
My bird?
Upon this,
Where's my
we
bird?
and the Sylphs, and I would venture Lord Ramuh himself, are in perfect accord. Let us not endanger our shared home by engaging in unnecessary hostilities. Dear friend, I beseech you.
Beseech you.
Safeguard the peace which exists between our people.
Why does she sound like that? Every time.
You have my thanks.
The sylph dances.
Pray make for Little Solace, then. A member of the Order of the Twin Adder awaits you there.
They always gather the entire Council of Scions to, like, these meetings and then say, no, you go do it.
Yet, it is not only the 12's wood that flinches at its coming. All the lands Vaorzia shiver in dread anticipation.
Dread anticipation. Okay, in-game volume. Yeah, I didn't even notice it till you mentioned it, but it does sound kind of disproportionately loud, doesn't it? It sounds like it's getting louder for some reason. Let's try that. Lord of Levin. Ramu is funny because during the like main game, you go to the Sylphs and they have you run around and do nonsense for a little bit, and then they just show like a still PNG of Ramu, and they were like, "Actually, it's fine. Don't worry about him. He's not here right now." It really felt like, oh, we just didn't have this content ready for the game's launch or something. Ramu was, like, I think my most used summon when I played Final Fantasy VI. And 7, actually. I really like lightning summons. Sharp Lieutenant. Private Shigi, I was told to expect you. I understand you go to treat with the Primal Ramu himself. An unenviable task, but one for which I have no doubt you are well suited. I've been told that your fellow Scions are conducting an investigation of the area as we speak, that we might ascertain the location to where the Lord of Levin might be found. I would ask that you abide here until they return with their findings. Sure. A-Star. A-Star was my favorite warrior's cat. Deliver a materia-enhanced sanguine... Oh, no, not that, not that. Leave an impression. Forgot to accept the next quest. I was told that a messenger would be sent as soon as your fellow Scions finished their investigation. I do not imagine it would be much longer. This one returns and returns with good oh my god, they talk like this. This one returns and returns with good tidings. Wise ones have finished searching, have wisely identified the precise location where the Touchstone summoned Lord Ramu. Your timing is impeccable, my fluttery friend. Might you be so kind as to escort this good man to his fellow Scions? It would be this one's pleasure walking one. Please, please come with this one. I'm gonna pick a BRB for